Hey everybody, impromptu video here for you. I'm so excited that this just arrived, and I wanted to feature today two pens that I have recently gotten as a result of credits that I have received through your generous purchases using my link at Atlas. So I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. It is always so nice to get a new pen with minimal cost. So thanks very much. I have an Atlas affiliate link that you can get 10% off most items. Excludes certain things like Esterbrook and Sailor and Galen leather, but people have been using it, so thank you so much. This is one of the pens that I just got in the mail. I also got my little, as I call it, my lumpy pen. This is the Caffe Bronze from TWSBI. These came in two separate orders, but they were both purchased using my credits from you, so thank you so much. I call this my lumpy pen because it matches my puppy, but it's the Caffe Bronze from TWSBI. I've been getting the bronze and rose gold series from TWSBI. I really like these special ones. So these are three of them here. I've also been using my smoke rose gold quite a bit, but that is actually in one of my planners right now. So this is the latest. I still absolutely love my mini TWSBI. And I also have a Diamond 580, which I put Celadon Cat in, which I'm having fun with. I'll show you a little writing sample with this. But right now we are going to unbox this Momento Zero. And this is the angel skin, which I have been eyeing for so long. Prior to this release, I believe this was only sold with a gold nib. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. And I have my Leonardo Sand with a gold nib, which is just such an incredible writer. It is just expensive. So this is my only gold nib from Leonardo, and it's one of my favorites. This is a medium nib, one of my favorite pens. This is the Momento Zero Grande, but I didn't want to spend the money on another 14 karat gold nib, and now this was offered in a steel nib. So I ordered this in a medium, and I do believe my discount is good towards this pen. So I'm very excited about it. And the second I peeked at it, but I haven't taken it out of the packaging. The second I looked at this, I said, I know the ink I'm going to use. Comment below before I share with you the ink we're going to ink it up with. Sometimes I struggle deciding on what ink to get, and other times I look at something and I think, oh my gosh, I have the perfect ink for that. And that was how I thought about this. And I did not know that until I opened it. So I did get the rose gold trim. I really just have loved this for so long. I love this pen, and I love Leonardo's. I have a nice little Leonardo collection. And I had said that I'm not buying anything with funds outside of credits that I have or gift cards until I go to the pen shows. There is going to be an exclusive Leonardo at the Dutch Pen Show in pink that I'm very excited about seeing and potentially getting. But here we go on this. This is the medium nib in the gold trim. This is the regular Momento Zero size, which I really do enjoy. Just wanted to share with you my other two Leonardo Momento Zero. This is not the grande size. This is just the regular size, which is what my angel skin is also in. And this size is the best for me. I really do enjoy the Momento Zero size. The grande is beautiful and I love it, but it is larger. So let's look at that sand again next to these. You can see the size difference. It's definitely bigger. I never post my Momento Zero Grandes. This is the Andromeda. This was the Stilo in Style Black Friday special. Sorry, I wasn't even planning to film, and I just got so excited when the mail came that I jumped on here. I think I have this in a broad nib. I love this. It's so pretty. And this is the Mount Olympus, which was the Dromgoole exclusive. I bought this at the Orlando Pen Show. Love them both. Actually, Jay bought this for me. Surprised me at the pen show. I love the color of these, both. They're really pretty. We were going to compare nib sizes, right? Let's do that. Yeah, this one is a little bit larger as well. It's a longer nib, it looks like. I want to put my glasses on here. Let's go like this. So this has the little band here. I always appreciate the subtle differences with Leonardo's. The design on the nib is slightly different as well. Also, I think the most important thing is this is an ebonite feed, and look at the difference in the back of that feed. This nib is just so gorgeous. It really is special, which is why, you know, it cost significantly more. I think the way that this ebonite feed is designed is unique. It's fantastic. This is the Momento Magico. This was a Muse pen exclusive. You can see this has the same feed as this one. This also has an ink window, which I love, which the Angel Skin does not. They also have their own unique design on their nib. I love all the differences that make these unique. This is something that I don't typically do, which is buy the same model with the same nib. I think these are both medium nibs. So I may have a custom grind done on this. I really like the rose gold trim too. I really do. It just works so beautifully with this pen. Okay, any guesses on the ink? I'm about to share with you the ink that I am putting in here. I recently purchased Teranishi Rose, and I thought that it was going to be more pink than it actually was, but I still love the color. But this is what it looks like on paper. So I think that this is going to be such a great complement to this pen. The second I saw this, I said, I'm going to ink that up with Teranishi Opera Rose. No question about it. So let's get to it. Also, I forgot that I had purchased somewhere along the line this loose sheet A5 Tomoe River paper. It's 52 GSM, and I just want to use this. I must have bought this when I was in Japan. There's the price in yen. I've been enjoying using this paper just because it gives such a beautiful sample. So when I'm doing sample writing, I like to give it its best chance, and everything looks beautiful on Tomoe River. So let's grab a sheet, and it's much more affordable, I believe, when you purchase it in sheet form. And I'm so sad. A little gouge came out of my desk, and I don't know what happened. I'm so worried I'm gonna like catch something on it. Okay, let's give this a go. So this is a cartridge converter fill, which also helps with the affordability, which I actually prefer lately. It's just been so easy to clean pens. I should probably give this a quick flush before I ink it up. I'm gonna go do that. It's always a good idea to do a little quick water flush, or I have like the Goulet pen flush, just to get out any dust or particles that could be in your pens. I don't always do it, but I was thinking about it today. So this is like a little branded converter here, which is nice. I think this is pretty nice as far as converters go. I'm gonna ink this all the way up because I think I'm going to love this color. Okay. That worked nicely. I always keep paper towels pretty handy to clean my nibs and pens after I ink something up. Okay. We will do a quick ink sample on the paper of the Teranishi Rose, because this, I believe, is the Colorverse paper. Is that what this is? What notebook is this? Oh, Wearingeul. I'm sorry. This is Wearingeul paper. So it may look a little bit different on the Tomoe River. So let's do a quick sample. I'm out of Q-tips. A nice juicy dip. Let's see. Oh, it's so pretty. If you happen to be new to fountain pens, Tomoe River paper takes a little bit longer to dry because it doesn't absorb the ink as much as like typical paper. So you really get to appreciate the ink color, and it really looks nice with shimmer inks. Yeah, it's really pretty. I think that's going to be such a nice match. Kind of wishing I had a broad nib just because the ink is so pretty, but oh my gosh, that match is just so beautiful. So beautiful. So smooth. Am I spelling that right? Oh, it's an E. Okay, this is such a good match. Beautiful. Probably should have done a rose. Yeah. You get spoiled when you write on Tomoe River because you just see how gorgeous the ink looks. So that's still not dry yet. I like the medium nib. I think it's great for everyday writing. It would be a good idea to get this maybe in a cursive italic grind. Maybe I could bring this to the Dutch pen show and have a special grind since I already have a medium nib in my other pen. But this is just gorgeous. I love it. So this is 165 as of May 10th, as I'm filming this. It is available in medium broad and stub. This just works so well with my colors in my Leonardo collection. I actually have a video of all of my Leonardos, which I can link here if you want to see them more in depth. This was my very first Leonardo, which I love. It's the Fiore Grande in a fine nib. And this we got at Apple Boom in Boston. Jay got it for me for Valentine's Day last year, a couple Valentine days ago. Here is the Momento Zero Grande in sand. And last but not least, and this one's a little bit, this one I'm thinking about parting with because I don't know. This is the Primary Manipulation, and I really love this as a writer. I love the ink window. It's my only stub nib. I'm just not crazy about the pattern. I'm not in a hurry to sell it, but I don't know if I'll have this forever. I love the matte finish so much, and I love the stub nib. This is Jonathan Brooks' Primary Manipulation 1, and this was offered similar to the Angel Skin when it first came out, and it was offered with a steel nib. Everybody was really excited about it. I've just never felt like it lines up. I love how it looks like this because I feel like it's lighter. You can see all the definition of the swirls here, but I feel like you just never know when you get these pens what you're going to get. And this section feels a little more muddy here, I guess. It's not as defined, and it's a lot of like really dark colors. So I almost feel like they don't go together so well. I try not to like give too much stock to that sort of thing. Like if it's a really nice writer and I'm enjoying using it, but when I look at it like this, it looks like two different pens. I almost returned this when I first got it, but I love the matte finish so much. I love the ink window so much, and the stub nib is so good. I don't know if these are available anymore. If I could not take a loss, you know, I would consider selling this, but I would want another matte finish with a stub nib. I could always get a stub nib at the Dutch pen show in that pink Leonardo. I'm very excited for that. But anyways, that is that. And now let's just quickly take a look at my TWSBI Caffe with the bronze trim. I just want to double check that I do in fact have Caffe Crema in there. So this is a little running list that I keep when I ink up a pen, so I just know what's in there. I don't always keep up with it though, I try to. Threekin, Levenger, Birmingham, Pelican. On this page, this is my Hone, and I bought this in Japan thinking I was going to use it as a really aesthetic, pretty ink journal, and it just has not worked out that way. I'm good about like writing when new pens are coming in and whatnot, but I haven't used it as a really pretty thing. Oh, that's what's in here. It's KWZ Smells Like Coffee. That's what's in here. This is when this came in. Okay, here we go. I'm going to be doing a coffee-inspired video, and I had to have this ink to try out with this. So this is a great little combo. It does smell like coffee. It's really fun. So let's do a quick ink sample of this. Again, I think we'll get a nice look at this ink on the Tomoe River. Whoa. A lot of the scented inks are very wet, and I would think that is true for this as well. Ooh, the smell is strong. It smells like iced coffee to me. Isn't that fun? Love the shading on that, so pretty. Now, last I checked on Atlas, this was sold out, but hopefully they'll get restocked. It's not limited edition or anything as far as I know. I do not post my TWSBIs. Isn't that so good? Oh my gosh, I love it. I have been really loving shading inks recently. This one is so great. This exceeded my expectation. I really thought that this Smells Like Coffee ink was going to be, it is saturated, but I thought it was going to be very flat, and it's not. And this paper really shows it off. So these are both so much fun. I believe this is $49. Okay, so sadly this is out of stock at Atlas, but it looks like Goulet Pens has every nib size in stock, and Apple Boom, it looks like they have extra fine, and that looks like about it. Everything else is sold out, and I'm sure some other stores that we love have this in stock for $49. I love when my videos are filmed in natural lighting without big glares. Yeah, I'm loving this Caffe bronze. So these are my 2 new pens. Thank you so much for your support on my channel and for using my Atlas links or using the links of any of the creators who share information with you. We all really appreciate it so much. Let me know in the comments if you have either of these pens, if they're on your wish list. If you have other models from these brands, let me know what you love. I'm having a lot of fun with these. So that's all for today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful weekend.